Hello, class. Please take a seat. I hope you've been studying because our final is rapidly approaching. We are getting ever closer to the end of this lecture series on the Keepers, and the events that we cover today will definitely be on the test. We last left Virgil and Jacques in the Chaga Mine with Pandora, searching for the missing villagers in what they believe to be the home of the Gliscor and Drapion. As our heroes descended into the mine, they came across a horde of Gligar along with other evidence of the Predator's habitation. But as Team Catapult investigates this supposedly abandoned butte, a dark presence beckons to them from deeper within. What lurks in the shadows of the Chaga Mine? What horrors must our young heroes face next? And will Virgil find the key he's looking for? Let's find out in our latest installment, Cunning Serpent.
Team Catapult and Pandora descends further into the tunnels and caves of the Chaga Mine. How are you proceeding?
With no fear.
With great fear. Feasible to stealth behind him and not lose track of him?
Do you want to hang behind in the dark?
No, that sounds worse, based especially on the way that you said it. I'm going to go up with Jacques. I trust him. And I feel like he's confident enough that it's coming across, at least to me, as honest understanding of what's happening.
Ha!
I know.
He's ranting.
Oh, Andrew knows.
It is the task of the enlightened not only to ascend to learning and to see good, but to be willing to descend again to those prisoners and to share their troubles and their honors, whether they are worth having or not. And this they must do, even with the prospect of...
And he hits his head on a stalactite.
Okay, just make sure that Chev has his silver sword out, okay? Because this is clearly not a human.
Yeah.
This is monstrous.
Undead.
As you descend, you go further down these tunnels, and now that you are looking for it and that you have truly made your presence known and dared whatever this thing is to step to you, you do note in the shadows of the torchlight more of these tendril shadows flicking along the hallway.
By the way, my name's Team Catapult. Come at us.
Come at me, beast!
Sorry. Don't say that.
As you descend, you find yourself in another cavern. Once again, it seems as though this is where there were some more ore veins that they were really mining, and you do, at this point, see probably the most recently used equipment, as this was as far as they had gotten before whatever happened.
Breaking through to the crystal room.
Correct.
We haven't broken through to the dark crystal room, right?
As you enter this cavern, where there is still equipment and things, there is a roughly hewn entrance that seems to go into another tunnel. There is a slight glow coming from the tunnel as you see just pieces of shards just coming out from the walls.
Reflecting our light, or something from down there?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I make an investigation check in this room?
Sure.
Ooh. 19 plus 8, 27.
19 plus 8, 27. You find a pretty picked clean skeleton.
Human?
Yeah.
Oh.
Tattered clothes and things around. You do find some amount of pokey. It's got 300 pokey just in a coin purse that is like thrown against the wall. Obviously, that was not the concern of whatever this was. It is grisly.
Has Jacques noticed it?
But probably not if he's not looking for that kind of thing. I'd say you're probably more focused on the tunnel ahead.
I am open to the psychic maelstrom around me.
I look back at Pandora, who has clearly noticed me see this body.
She just looks at you, looking at it. Are you okay? Do I need to, like...
And I loot it. No. Is there anything on the body? Like, is there a key, or is it, like, picked over?
There is not a key.
Okay.
But
there was the pokey.
Correct. There was the pokey.
Okay.
There's 300 pokey on there, and it seems as though where it is, it's in a corner of a room, not where the big hole in the wall is.
Yeah.
It's kind of just amongst some of the other equipment and stuff that's strewn about the place. As you're looking at it, it seems as though, like, with your investigation check, this does not seem like the lair where, whatever dread beasts feast upon, what have you. This is just perhaps an incident that happened along the way.
I'm here. I'm here with you. Is there like, do they have a uniform on? I mean, I'm sure it's tattered, but like, is there a uniform to some extent?
There was a uniform.
Okay.
It is now in pieces.
Is there a name tag?
No, I don't think that there is a name. I don't think that ye old mining company had name tag.
Cool. Then I'm gonna, I guess, gather the money and probably take a little moment because the body is probably really unsettling to me.
Oh yeah, I think that Pandora does, like, as you're over there, actually come to you and like puts a hand on your shoulder, just to like check in with you.
I just look back with a big smile, and I walk over to Jacques and I'm like, "Hey, Jacques, here's 150 pokey."
I've just put his hand back down at the open palm, and I call to the dark presence. Is it here in the room?
You feel the dark presence calling back at you.
From down the hall.
The dark whispers in the back of your mind. You feel them compelling you toward this next cavern.
It's in the crystal.
It's for sure in the one I told you about it.
I feel it.
Yeah. Do you want this 150 pokey?
Oh, sick. Thanks, man. Yeah. And I put it in my pocket.
No, it's no big deal. I just wanted to make sure,
Sorry, I was focusing on the...
No, the task at hand. That's
Psychic.
good. That's smart. I was scavenging. Don't look behind us.
Oh, the dead body?
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can feel it like a lead weight around my neck.
Oh, cool. It's really grisly over there.
Yeah.
But there wasn't a name tag, so I don't feel guilty about taking this money.
That scans. You all head down this crystalline tunnel.
Is that Pandora?
Yeah. Oh, okay. You make your way down this crystal tunnel, and it does not immediately open up into a cavern, but this tunnel does twist and turn as it descends further and further down. The light softly glowing from these shards themselves, this crystal in the walls, as well as from your torch. As you make your way down, the whispers begin to get stronger and stronger, and as you approach, actually, you start to hear them too, Virgil. This is a different sensation for you, but you start to...
For sure. Can I make head or tail of it?
Make an intelligence check.
Oh, sweet. Intelligence.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. When you need it.
Right. Yeah.
That's okay. That is 6 plus 5. 11.
You feel compelled to go that way.
Oh, okay. But I don't have control. I have to go that way, or just like something wants me to go
Something
that way?
wants you to go that way.
Cool.
As you all are making your way down the tunnel, you hear this in the back of your mind, and then also, as you approach, you hear a faint tink, 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 like the sound of a pickaxe to
dip.
stone.
Oh, dip. Okay.
Dip.
Okay.
Oh, dip.
Oh, dip.
This is why we needed to come here.
I pull out my cellular phone and I call Coat Booth and Wendell. I'm like, hey, I got a problem.
Tink, tink, tink.
Striding.
Oh,
Long legs.
not striding.
If I had a cloak, it'd be billowing behind me.
timidly following.
You make your way down the hallway. The sounds of pickaxe against stone and crystal becomes louder and louder, and you see the glow of the crystals begin to get brighter and brighter as ahead of you, you do see where the tunnel does widen out into a larger cavern. As you enter, there are a few things that strike you. First is that you do see, well, some of the people that you were told about in town with pickaxes.
Yep, okay.
Chipping away.
Sure.
You also see a couple of people in mining outfits chipping away.
Seems normal.
No, no, it doesn't.
Additionally, there are, more rock formations among the place. As you enter with your torchlight, it scatters and, you have the reflections of light against all the different surfaces, light and shadows bouncing all over the place. But mostly what you notice is that there are these glowing pools just sort of scattered throughout the place, with a similar glow to the glow that you see in the eyes of some of these people. I think that specifically nearest to the exit, you see Makala and Solomon.
The goth and the big burly man.
An old man.
Yep. A similar glow to the bluish purple glow coming from the pools you see in their eyes. And in the middle of the room, a much larger central pool, glowing as well. In the middle of it, a Pokemon resembling an upside-down squid with several purple tentacles with bright blue underside sprouting from the top of its head.
Kill it. I hate this thing. Kill it.
It has yellow eyes with black sclera and a dark pink beak-like mouth and lighter purple eyelids. It is just in the middle of this pool, floating as its tendrils float in the air as if they're underwater. It beckons to you.
At last, you show yourself.
Make wisdom saves.
21.
Nice.
21. 19 plus 2.
Nice. Yeah. Yep, 19 plus, yep.
We don't have to fight Pandora. Thank God. Oh my God.
Nobody gets turned. Oh, yes.
There's a Pokemon battle map.
Listeners.
What? Do you want a mini for
I want
you?
a Jaques.
I'm gonna use the mini I painted for the character that Virgil is based off of.
Oh, yes.
My wizard who has a dog familiar. Jaques, do you want to be this like super awesome paladin I painted?
Yeah.
Hey, Virgil,
Yeah.
I'm pretty scared now.
Wait, what?
I'm actually pretty scared.
You were scared?
Well, yeah. What is this?
Much in the same way that the dark tendrils creep across the walls of the cavern, you feel the influence of this fell beast trying to infiltrate your minds with its dark influence. But with your 21s, you do manage to shake it off, swat it away. Roll initiative.
That is what it was trying to do.
Uh-huh.
I want to make a save to not pee my pants. I'm 12.
Make a constitution save. Look at you.
Let me go. I didn't pee on myself yet.
As you enter this space, the squid-like Pokemon does go first. The awful squid-like Pokemon, you see like a light shimmering in front of it as it seems to be raising its defenses in some way.
Boo!
And then, boo! Two dark tendrils come up from the ground and try to go into the eyes and ears of Adeline.
What? Wait, what?
Make a
Is one a
wisdom
bonus
save.
action? Oh, boo.
10.
This is a dragon. Okay.
10. Adeline is asleep.
Oh,
Monster.
man.
You monster.
Oh, my gosh. Woo.
That is its turn. Virgil,
okay.
you're up.
It's okay. Juniper, leech seed. V. That's a big 2-0. Mother truckers, natural 20. Ooh! Juniper came through play.
Natural 20 will hit.
Yes. It's leech seeded. Okay, we have a map. Okay, so
For the listeners, it is, pretty much as I described. They are here in this entrance to the cavern. It is very big. There are large crystalline formations that there are assorted people who appear to have some sort of control exerted over them. Exerted, that's the word I was looking for earlier. And then in the middle is a very large pool that also has some more crystalline rock formations jutting out of it, and in the middle of which is this large, awful squid-like Pokemon.
Ooh. Juniper doesn't have to move anywhere because leech seed has an 80-foot range. Bruh. So we stay right there. Behind Jaques. Hey. Bonus action, nature check to see what type it is. 17 plus 8.
Dark and psychic.
Oh, yeah.
Curse words. Huge amounts of curse words.
That is your turn, Virgil.
I shout that information out to everyone in the room, including Pandora, who's been attacked by this thing.
Good to know. I think that she then is going to, along with Cerberus, move forward along the way here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Don't care.
As she's passing by the people who are on your left as you enter, she and Cerberus run by trying to make their way closer to the squid-like Pokemon. As they pass by, they run by Makala, who is currently mindlessly tinking away. From the eyes and mouth of Makala, one of these black tendrils of shadow comes forth and goes to lash out and constrict Cerberus.
Environmental hazards.
Joe is living.
I love environmental hazards.
Joe is living.
That is an 18, which will hit, as Cerberus is then constricted. Ooh! For the rest of this turn. He'll have to make a save at the beginning of his next turn to try to get out. But since he's constricted now, is going to just try to bite this big tendril that's got him, because that's a thing that makes sense to do.
It do.
Wow, when Pandora kills a human being, Andrew's not ever gonna let her forgive it. Virgil for sure, but Andrew,
No. Flames start gathering around Cerberus's mouth as he chomps down on this tendril. It is strange that even though this tendril seems to be made of shadow, that it is somehow constricting Cerberus, but as Cerberus goes to chomp down with a fire fang, it does not find purchase and just bites through the shadow, not seeming to hit. Jaquez's turn.
I confront thee! 18 to wake up Adeline.
Adeline does wake up.
Who wakes up pissed and sprints forward, attempting to play rough.
Ooh, okay. What is the range of play rough? Is it melee?
It is melee. Can it move? Adeline has pretty high movement, has 40 feet.
So this is the edge of the pool. This is the glowing pool that the squid-like Pokemon is in. So she's used 20 feet to get there, and then those other things are rock formations that are jumpable.
So she has to jump to them. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is exactly what she's going to do. Move as far as down as she can.
So 40 feet's got her there on the outer edge of the pool, and then if you want to try to get her within range for her next turn, she could then jump onto the rock there close to the Dread Beast.
True. But also swift.
Ooh, there you go.
you love to see it.
They each hit for normal damage. It just hits, right?
Yep. Oh, it's like magic missile.
Miss. Cannot miss.
So it's 44. So 4 times 1d4 plus 1. Okay.
Hey.
So 1 plus 1 times 4, 8. Normal.
8 points of normal damage to this creature as from the bead in the middle of the Persian's head, these sparks of light shoot forth and make contact with the beast.
Persian.
Lets out a panther growl.
Excuse me, ready? Oh, got it.
Give me that
Let
fully.
me get this fully ready.
Give me that fully. There it is.
Yeah.
That then brings us back up to the top. Juniper, having leech seeded this Pokemon, is going to be the subject of its ire now. Go ahead and make that wisdom save.
Oh, for June?
Yep.
17.
17.
I thought it was an 11. I was like doomed.
Barely makes it.
Oh, okay.
Juniper does stay up. And
Okay.
then, also on the Malamar's turn,
So are those pools that they're running away from?
they are large crystal formations that they are
want
mining.
Pools.
Yeah, okay.
The whole cavern
The whole
is
cavern.
crystal throughout.
Oh,
But these large rock formations do have a lot of crystal jutting out of them.
Crystals.
crystals.
Okay, cool.
Tendrils will shoot forth from Solomon, who is nearby as well, and go to try and constrict Jaquez.
I have athletics.
That's a 10 to hit.
It won't hit.
It does not hit. The tendril lashes at you from the face of Solomon, but does not find purchase as you bat it away, or what do you do?
I grab him by the face and say, "Wake up! We all want you to wake up! Wake up! Join us!"
That is now the end of its turn.
7 points of damage.
7 will be halved to 4 from its light screen.
That's free damage. Free damage, baby.
yeah.
Free damage and healing, baby.
That ends its turn fully now. Virgil, you're up.
Cool. Bonus action.
Uh-huh.
How many hit points does it have?
Ooh, make that nature check.
17 plus 8.
92 remaining.
Sorry.
So the best part of that question is just the instant, like, all right.
Hey, we got this.
But we know. I'm going to put Juniper in the nut. I'm going to move Ellie up to next to where Jaquez is, and that's going to be my action.
Cool. That is your action. It is then Pandora's turn. Cerberus is going to try to get out of the constrict. Oh, it's a strong tentacle.
It's a strong tentacle.
It's a strong tentacle. So Cerberus is still restrained, but is going to try to hit, this time with a Thunder Fang, as sparks around its mouth bite down.
Dogs, famously bad at wrestling.
19 plus, yep, okay.
Noise.
as with that powerful thunder fang, a shock runs through the tentacle as it dissipates, and Makala does fall to the ground.
Yes. Okay. I was thinking, if we can free their mind somehow. I don't know I would finish that
Go, I have a
sentence.
thought. No, I have a thought about that. That's why I pulled Ellie out.
Now that Cerberus is able to move, he will continue dashing as the Persian is running up toward the large pool. Cerberus the Houndoom on those big dog paws will also start running that way. But that is Pandora's turn. Jaques, you're up.
Adeline leaps to the little rock into the middle of this glowing pool and waits for something awful to happen. Nothing happens. She's fine. And she's going to, can she attack from there, melee?
So if she wants to melee, she can jump toward it, and then it's just hang on or fall in the water.
Okay. She does have a climbing speed of 40 feet.
Ooh.
So this cat is going to leap at it. If that's an acrobatics or something, I don't know what you would prefer.
I think athletics.
Athletics?
I think athletics for the cat.
Of course you do. No, that's cool. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Please don't be a 1. 10 plus 1? 11?
11. You can attack.
And it is then Adeline is going to fake an opponent out with a playful attack that quickly becomes too rough. Make a melee attack against an opponent, doing play rough. 20.
Ooh.
Natural 20. Here we go.
Ooh.
2d10 plus 4 fairy damage. 13 doubled. 26 plus 4, 30 fairy damage.
The awful squid Pokemon with this big bad attack from the Persian as it comes down is going to use Reflect to half it.
So 15 total damage.
It is just 30 damage because it is vulnerable to fairy.
We're in this.
So it's going to keep it from doing 60 points of damage.
That was almost real rough. Okay, Reflect is a reaction move?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Okay,
That's
cool.
awesome.
Dang, Adeline.
Yeah.
That was a good swap out.
Yeah, it was.
It's my 1 fairy damage. That's my turn.
Do you want to try to do anything?
Definitely he can. I think he's too busy trying to shake some life into Solomon to do what he really wants to do, which is psychically confront, but he can't. So he's just going to try to get through to Solomon. Wake up! Smell! Feel this! And he begins to pat his face.
As the tentacle coming from his face is still wrapped around your body, you're just shaking him and yelling at him. Does not seem to have any effect.
Yeah.
Now, as far as Adeline staying up,
Yes.
The awful beast did roll higher to avoid it staying on. So, Adeline falls into the pool. Make a wisdom save.
6.
Bad.
7.
Jaques, pick another active Pokemon.
Woo! Oh boy. You know who it's gonna be, right? Chevy Von Cheverson,
Chevy Von Cheverson.
who has a crystal tied to his back. I place it in full view of this Malamar.
Good.
Yeah, because now we have to deal with this big cat again.
Well, that's life, isn't it?
Yeah, all right. As Adeline falls into the water, you see the eyes of this squid-like Pokemon begin to glow with that same glow that is in the eyes of everyone else that is mining in this room and of the pools. The same glow is in the eyes of Adeline now, as both of them simultaneously look at Chevalier.
We have to fight this cat again.
I'm aware. That is your turn.
It is.
That then brings us back up to the top. The awful squid-like Pokemon is going to, looking directly at Chevalier, send out a dark pulse of energy as shadowy tendrils burst forth toward Chev. 21 to hit,
That's gonna hit.
Here comes the hammer.
28 points of dark damage.
Woo! 1, 2, 3.
The interesting thing, you note, the tendrils do not come from the Malamar itself, but actually from this person over here to your right, who appears to be in a mining outfit.
Interesting. We have to beat up all our friends.
Adeline has 40 movement speed.
She does.
She is able to just barely get out to the edge of the water. She's going to use the dash action.
Pandora of attack of opportunity. Where you at, Pandora?
She's going to try to wrestle the big cat.
Yes, she is. She's a barbarian. Get it.
That's a natural 18.
Get it, girl.
Yeah.
Against the natural 20 of Adeline, though. A cat possessed. Bursts past. Wow. Okay. But that is all of Adeline's movement. It doesn't have a bonus action, correct?
No,
You will take constrict damage there, Jacques.
I'm not constricted.
Oh, that's right. No, you got out of the way. You do not take constrict damage. Tendrils will shoot forth from both this person in the miner's outfit and Hava, one toward Chev and the other toward Ellie. Chev is constricted.
Baby doll eyes.
Ooh, to cause disadvantage? Okay. Is this AC 13?
Yeah.
So Chev is constricted and takes 4 points of damage. Ellie, that was a 13 plus 2, 15.
That will hit, but Ellie is going to use Intimidate.
Ooh, okay.
We'll try the same gambit.
That's only a 10. There you go. Whew. So, Ellie is not restrained. She's not constricted, but Chev is. As very quickly, the bait has been taken. That then takes us to Virgil.
Firstly, 6 points
6 points.
of Lish Seed.
Have to 3.
Half to 3. Ellie doesn't need it, though.
Wait, just kidding. Hold on. Needs to make a save to maintain concentration on the light screen. Natural 20 retains concentration on the light screen. So it is 3 points of damage. You get back 2.
Ellie is going to look at this large cat that she has dealt with prior to in life
Yes.
and let out a roar
Ooh.
and try and either shake the thing awake through fear or just get it off the field.
Interesting.
Cha save.
Well, first of all, here's what I'm going to do. It's Cha save to run away. That's a natural 1.
Okay. The gambit.
Now, opposing roll to see if doing that breaks this awful creature's control over Adeline.
Okay. It's a 12 on my end.
19
Okay.
flat. So the control is maintained, but Adeline is frightened. Even though it is still under the control of this dread beast, she will still run away. Nice.
Can I Pokedex? Is that a thing I can do? I haven't done it yet.
The dark whispers in the back of your mind, just like you hear the whisper, Malamar.
19. I know your. I have read of your file.
Malomar.
I know your kind from the Orange Islands, and I will bring about your end.
You have only heard about this in folklore.
Oh, okay,
This
cool.
Pokemon that wields the most compelling hypnotic powers of any Pokemon, forcing others to do whatever it wants.
Yeah, that's really upsetting.
Lures prey close with hypnotic motions and wraps its tentacles around before finishing them off with digestive fluids. That is the end of your turn, Virgil. I think that on Pandora's turn, seeing what happened to Adeline just then and noting that around the other side there is another way to actually get in melee with this thing without having to just hover above the pool, she's going to say, all right, Cerberus, go around the back. Go around the back. We don't want that to happen to us. And Cerberus will dash, and he's going to try to jump. 21, he leaps across and is now in range of this creature. That is Pandora's turn. Jacques, you are up.
So, is it an action to put a Pokey in a ball? Would I be able to put Adeline in a ball? Is it still my Pokemon?
Do you try to recall it?
No, it's not an issue right now. Chevy Chev is going to quick attack the thing constraining it.
Okay, go ahead and make that quick attack.
14 plus 6, 20.
Hits.
3 plus 1.
4 points of damage. The shadow does still hang on to Chevalier.
He doesn't get an ability to try to break out.
Oh, sorry, at the beginning of your turn, you can make a strength save.
Okay. Plus
Yeah.
4. 7 plus 4, 11.
11 does get out.
Okie doke. He's just going to run right on back to Jacques.
Okay, he
Who-
still does the quick attack, though, yeah?
With his action is going to give him a citrus berry.
Ooh. Nice. And that is your turn as you quickly...
Eat this berry! Eat this goji berry! It'll cleanse you!
We should have picked up the poo berry from the other room. It was a gift, and we spat upon it.
At the end of your turn, make another wisdom save for Adeline.
Oh, pretty good. 15 plus 2, 17.
17 is just enough. Adeline is no longer under the influence of the Malamar.
Nice.
Oh,
Does
that's
that mean
huge.
I have 2 Pokemon out?
You can choose which one, much in a similar way like before. If you want to keep both of them out, one will just sort of run wild.
It's Adeline.
Adeline's running wild?
No, Adeline, I'm going to take
Okay,
control.
yeah, you're gonna take
Chevy
control,
Chev,
Adeline.
once being healed up, is like, I'm going to do my own thing, because that worked pretty well.
That seems to be all right.
Okay!
That is your turn then, which then takes us back up to the top with the Malamar, who is going to with one of its thralls here, Solomon is going to attempt to constrict Chev. That's a 3 plus anything, won't do it. Then the miner, seeing that Adeline has now broken loose of influence of the Malamar, is going to try to constrict Adeline. 13 total.
Nope.
The last one over here, Hava, is going to attempt to constrict Ellie once more. 11 plus 2, 13.
Yeah, that's AC.
As Ellie takes 3 points of damage. The Malamar is going to force Cerberus to make a wisdom save because Cerberus is right there. Cerberus does fall asleep
Okay.
with his flat wisdom.
That sleep's fine.
He
Just
is-
one turn.
He is currently on a large rock formation in the middle of the pool next to the Malamar. That is the Malamar's turn. Virgil, you're up.
Cool. Firstly, get bent, Leech Seed. Okay, that's 10 points of Leech Seed damage.
10, half to 5,
Yeah, it needs to make a save for that mirror.
17, yeah.
You never know. And Ellie is dealing with this grapple, right?
Oh, yeah, you can make that strength save.
Natural 20.
Yep, gets out. She bursts forth from the shadowy tendril.
With her range, Ember at Malamar.
Cool. All right, roll to hit.
Bada bing. Well, no. It's an 11.
Yep, will not do it. As the ember goes wide. Does she stay where she is?
For sure.
Nice. That is your turn. It is Pandora's turn. Cerberus is going to try to wake up.
Do it.
That's a 5, though. Cerberus is unable to do anything on her turn. Jaques, you're up.
Moving 40 feet, gonna do a swift. Shaboing. That's another 1. 8 damage. That's it for me.
8 points of damage. Pew, pew, pew. To the Malamar. As once again, from the beat atop its head, pss, 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 the sparks shoot out. That is your turn, as Adeline is once more leaping forth, bounding forth toward the pool, taking a different approach this time. That is your turn. We are then back up to the top of initiative with the Malamar, who is going to use Dream Eater on Cerberus.
Do it. Teach me what to teach Chud. Do it. I
As-
wish to learn.
As these 2 tendrils atop its head actually just, it looks over at the Houndoom who's next to it and slurps down on it as the tentacles make contact on and around his face. What the Malamar does not realize, however, is that being a dark type, Cerberus is immune to psychic type moves.
My boy, way to go.
Jonah had also forgotten that for just a moment. I was thinking
Excellent.
maybe he just resists, but no, he
Excellent.
is immune.
Excellent.
Then the tendrils back over here are going to try to reconnect once more. The miner is actually going to go and try to constrict Pandora.
Try.
4, nope.
Yeah, no.
The one is going to
Son.
try to get Ellie again. 4, nope.
Yes.
Solomon is going to try to get Chev. 4, nope. That was even a
Wow.
different die.
4.
And that is the Malamar's turn as it directs its thralls to no avail.
Get bent, Leech Seed. That's 8 points of damage.
8, half to 4.
Cool. Con save. Make it.
14 plus.
Cool. It's fine. Rinse and repeat, baby. Ellie, Ember, Shigeru Miyamoto. That's 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Let's go. D12. Be high, be high, be high.
Oh, 12.
Ooh.
12 plus 7 because charcoal, mother trucker. So that's going to be
19.
19 points of fire damage.
Oh,
Probably halved. I don't know. I don't know how light screen functions. I mean, she has elemental adapt fire, but I don't know what the ruling is.
Yeah, light screen is that for the duration you have resistance to certain move types, fire being 1,
Cool, she ignores it.
but she ignores it, so it's
Wow.
just 19.
19.
That is your turn, Virgil. It is then Pandora's turn. Cerberus is going to try to
23.
wake
It's
up.
at 23 hit points.
17 wakes up and shakes those awful
it.
tentacles off of his
End
face
it. Kill it.
with a let's see,
With fire, preferably.
just with a straight up bite
Oh,
is
okay.
going to go and chomp down on the Malamar. 19 to hit. 16 points of dark damage.
How much damage was it at?
All 16 is all 16 of it. Also,
It
did
does
it
not
need to make
resist.
con on those? Did it make con on that Ember and
Oh, yeah.
this?
That was a
19.
2, so it loses
Yeah.
the light screen.
Yeah, there's no light screen anymore.
He's got 4 health.
He's hanging on.
Okay. Is it Jaques?
That ends Pandora's turn. Jaques, you are up.
Bursting forth. Not currently constricted by anything. He's going to move as far as he can to the Malamar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it within Pokeball distance?
Ooh, the Malamar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Trying for it. My boy's trying for it.
I'm gonna say, "Hey, sucker!" and cast telepathy with it. Now I will finally psychically confront it. Speak with beasts. Beast speech. Brrring. Gonna try to get into its brain.
Make a wisdom save.
Okay. Don't mess this up. Because otherwise,
Way to knock on the door to the other side.
everything. Here it is. +3. Give me 20. That is a 7. +3. 10.
In a voice that is reminiscent of the wretched beast. Are you going to try to throw a Pokeball at it? Is that what you said you were going to try to do?
Yes.
Cool. Is Chev helping handing you?
If he can. I can't control him.
Oh, yeah, no. Chev sees what you're doing. Chev's going to give you a helping
Oh,
hand.
for sure he is. Okay.
Go ahead and roll with
I'm
advantage.
just break my iPad over here. It's
No,
fine.
please roll with advantage to try
It's
to
not
catch the
advantage.
Malamar.
+6.
What's plus? It's
No,
actually
no,
plus
no.
8.
I'm telling you.
Oh,
You've
okay.
spoken to it. Roll
Okay.
with advantage.
Sorry.
That's a 19
This is painful.
plus. Let's see.
painful.
Animal handling 6. 25. 6.
So that's a total of.
31.
I want you to look at that. I want you to look at the bottom of the screen.
31. Oh crap! Oh crap!
In your mind, you hear a whispering laugh. What do you say to it as you confront it psychically?
Most cunning serpent, you shall no more dare to deceive my brethren. Avaunt! Torment not the elect, and sift them as wheat. Repent. Turn thee. Turn thee. You can be good.
This MF a horse.
I was about to say. That was the same thing. I was like, it's a horse. Joe, run.
I hate horses.
It's your nightmare.
I don't hate them. I respect them.
It's a nightmare.
Oh my god. Turn thee. Repent.
You have reached out to me. Thank you for the invitation.
Wait. Whoa. Hold up.
Yes.
Wait. No. Hold up.
Yes.
No. I didn't. Wait. Invitation.
You have invited me in.
Wait, no, hold up, wait, no, I didn't, I actually said none of that. I said turn thee, and you're a cunning serpent.
You have opened your mind to me.
So here's the thing, no, I reside on a plane of love and light, and you are a wretched and base and unclean thing. You can become like me.
Oh, Jaques. There are many things that you do not know.
Yeah, I get that.
You will learn.
Oh, I suppose that's good, though.
You will take me with you.
I will take you with me.
You will take me to her.
I will take you to her.
Do you catch the Malamar?
And I drop it in the pool. We're done here.
friends, Jonah here to say thank you for listening to this episode of Kinoko Origins. We are very close to the end of this chapter of our story, and next week is our season finale, which is so exciting. I apologize in advance for what we are about to put you through. I love my players. I love them very much. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our wonderful partner, Dice Envy. This week, check out their featured sets, Fat Tuesday and Rainbow. Big party vibes with both of those. And they've got some great sets on sale right now, like Soft Boy, Soak Damage, Frost, and a personal favorite of mine, Blight. Feels right considering what Team Catapult is dealing with right now. If you're looking to add to your Dice Horde, you can get 10% off of your purchase at Dice Envy by going to diceenvy.com/questco or by using promo code QuestCo at checkout. That's QUESTCO for 10% off of your entire order. If you're a fan of the Quest Company, please go to our page on the Apple Podcasts app or wherever you listen to your podcasts and leave us a rating and review. We really want to continue increasing our podcast visibility and reaching new people with the show, and you leaving a nice rating and review is a huge way that you can help us do just that. And if you really love what we do here at the Quest Company and you would like to take that next step in supporting us, please consider becoming a Patreon subscriber. For as little as $2 a month, you can help us with necessary expenses, help us continue to improve the quality of the show, and get access to exclusive content and patron rewards. If you'd like to give us that support, you could do so at patreon.com/questcompanypodcast. You can find the link to the Patreon over on our website, questcompanypodcast.com. If you would like to contact us, you could do so directly through our website or by finding us on Instagram and Twitter at The Quest Company. You can also come hang out with us in our Discord. If you need links to any of those things, go check out our website. We know that word of mouth is the best way to get people listening to a new podcast, and that is especially true for independent shows like ours. So we would love to see you posting about the podcast and telling your friends about us using hashtag The Quest Company or hashtag Kinoko Origins. And if you have fan art of the podcast that you want to share, just make sure when you post it to tag us so that we can see it. Tagging us really is the best way to make sure we see the stuff you're posting and the best way to guide folks directly to us. Speaking of fan art, we've gotten some more great art since our last episode. Thank you to Fisher Peach at Peach Doodles on Twitter for sending us a Free the Utters Mill Tank button design. It's fantastic. If you haven't seen that, go check it out on our Instagram and Twitter where we'll be posting it, or take a look at the fan art gallery on the website. I'd like to thank Joe Lightus for editing this episode, along with the amazing artists whose music is featured in it. Thank you to Braxton Burks and Materia Collective for the songs The Adventure Begins and Lavender Town. Thank you to Daniel Birch for the song Too Late to Turn Back. Thanks to Daniel Rand for the songs Dark Places, Moving Earth, and A Wet Grave. Thank you to Dark Fantasy Studio for the song Distant Fear. Thank you to Kai Engel for the song Touch the Darkness. And thank you to Michael and Game Chops for the song Kakariko Village. Ambient sounds by Solar Flare and additional sound design by Slappy. That's all for me, so let's get back to the deep darkness of the Malamar's lair. Thank you for joining us here at the Quest Company.
Fuck right off! You? Fuck out of here! Fuck out of here with your improv!
So, you believe that you have dropped the ball into the pool.
Oh no, I do drop it with my physical hands. Bleep. Splash.
You believe that you do.
Hey, Chev!
Evie.
Look at all these crystals!
Chev is just like at one of the big rock formations right now, just like trying to bite it.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Meanwhile, as the Malamar goes into your Pokeball and is in your hand,
I drop it.
as it's in your hand,
Splash.
you are at the edge of the water currently, yes? Okay, so as the Malamar went into the Pokeball.
And then the Pokeball
You're
went
at the
into
edge of the water currently, yes?
Yeah.
That is where you are, yes?
Just make
yes,
sure you're at
that's
the
where
edge.
you want to be, yes?
But I'm following you. I agree with you. Malamar, ball, pool, eternity.
Right, yeah, so the ball's in your hand. Virgil, you see as the Malamar goes into the ball, all of the thralls here, any of them that were still standing, fall to the ground.
Yeah, I want to check. I think I'm immediately gonna run over to Makala, who was the one that was fighting and went down.
Correct. The one who Cerberus seemingly removed her shadowy tendril.
Or killed her. And I just want to make a medicine check because I'm concerned that the big, scary barbarian lady with the death hound killed one of the people we were supposed to save just with unbidden violence.
Rage. Yeah. My goth GF.
Go ahead and make a medicine check then.
Okay. Hey, Goth Mom, you killed someone.
Wait, no. Mikhail, is everybody goth?
No, I meant
She's Visigoth.
I meant yeah.
Gothic.
Wow. 17 plus 5.
17 plus 5. She is unconscious,
22.
but she is alive.
Okay, I just want to stabilize her as best as possible, and make sure she's not she's really close to that pool of water. Or no, that's a large crystal. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna be checking on the people in the room. I watched Jaques catch the thing like we're supposed to do, so I don't have any problem with that.
Yeah. So as you're going to do that, the other things immediately happening. Pandora has made sure that Cerberus is all right, is woken up, and then also sees to the rest of these people. You all are looking at that, and I think that there is a moment where time doesn't seem to pass for a moment for you. I think that you were just so focused on the fact that you did drop this, and in this moment, you are looking into the pool, Jaques.
Yeah, it's gone.
You watched it tumble all the way down in the middle of this glowing pool. You notice in the center, it does seem to get much, much deeper where you cannot see the bottom. Although, where you are on the edge, you can see it goes in, but you note that there is a darker spot in the middle where you cannot see the bottom.
Hopefully it rolled down there.
Hopefully it did. But, Virgil, as you are starting to look around at these people, after a moment, some of these shadows that were sort of lingering around the faces of these people disperse, and they float in the air for a moment around each of them, around their faces, and then those shadows solidify into a small floating creature, somewhat similar aesthetically to the Malamar, but small, tentacled squid-like things, little baby ones almost, it looks like. They seem to be floating around, just looking at the people. They seem a little jarred as they have been removed.
Can I make an animal handling check?
On one of these things?
On all of them. Ready? Here we go.
In order to, there's 6 of them floating, one near each
Here
of
I
these
go.
people.
Hey, go home. We're done here. Get out, dumb animal. No. Get out of here. It's done. It's okay. Go back into the pond. We're done. And to help me, Ellie's gonna roar.
Ooh! Roll that animal handling.
I'm over it. Can I have advantage because Ellie's burning roar?
Yeah. She's using roar. I'll let it be part of it.
Let's go. 18 plus 8, 26.
You.
I don't want one.
You don't?
That's not even a Pokemon at this point.
Oh, it's just a beast.
It's just a monster. But can I do I know it? Can I Pokedex it as they're leaving or doing whatever they're about to do?
As they're doing whatever they're about to do.
I just want to be able to put it in my Pokedex.
Not that I have this Pokemon anymore because it's at the bottom of the pit.
Yeah, sure. You believe it's at the bottom of the pit.
Its name is the Cunning Serpent.
Good.
Oh.
Good.
I love you. I just adore you.
That's me smooching my homie.
You gotta smooch your homie sometimes.
Wet.
What was your animal handling?
18 plus 8, so 26.
26. With Ellie's roar, these floating small squid-like Pokemon seem to be put off. They were already a little thrown off and unsure of what was going on, being expelled from their hosts. But with the 26 and seeing that the Malamar has been removed as far as they are aware.
It's gone.
Oh, it's gone.
It has been removed as far as they're aware. All of them fly back to that central glowing pool and bloop.
And just dive down. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Bloom, bloom.
Hey, Adeline, good job.
Adeline is not here.
Adeline is not here.
Her ball is gone.
Oh, that's weird.
What the heck?
I hate that you're arguing that you're turning out away from this skid, but you're actively skidding into it.
I'm not skidding into anything. My cat is gone.
The cat is gone.
It
Did
must
I
have-
see the cat get boofed away?
Or what's your passive perception? 15?
No. God, no. My passive is
pretty
12.
12? Probably you did not see the bolt go as you were
Okay.
tending to the others and dealing with the Inkay
But
that you realize
but
as
I
you
see
were.
that Inkay, that's what it's called. I see that he has the Pokeball, though, right?
Was Adeline in a great ball or Pokeball?
Great ball.
Great ball.
Aw.
Okay, so you do see that there is like not the great ball there. He's holding this Pokeball.
Well, side note, Inkay's a little cutie.
It is cute.
Yeah.
Look at that little cutie.
It's a good Pokemon.
Oh, I know,
don't
I just
have,
don't want one.
I don't have, and nor do I intend to use the Cunning Serpent at any point. But if I did, it does have illegally 6 moves.
It does illegally have 6 moves is the thing.
But I don't have it, so it's all academic anyway.
If you did have it.
Jiggly's,
Hey,
I assume you send her back.
Adeline?
Yeah.
That's weird.
As he turns around to look at you, he's like looking just off of where you're at. He's like, as he holds up the torch and the light shifts over to you. Jaquez is not making eye contact with you.
Nut. Yeah, no great nut. I guess the belt sent it back. That's what you get when you...
But you're holding one.
What?
You're holding a nut.
I hold one of the other nuts, the one that holds
No,
two.
in your other hand.
In my other hand.
Your other hand is empty.
My other hand is empty, dude. This is what happens when you truck
I
with
look at
spirits.
Pandora immediately.
When you truck with evil forces, as obviously Henrik and who's the other cool guy?
Pandora, he's gesturing with 2 nuts in his hands, right? He has 2 nuts in his hands.
Dude, come on, man. Come on.
He does have 2 Pokeballs in his hands as Pandora, just with one of the unconscious thralls like over her shoulder, is walking back towards y'all.
Oh, it's like one of these boys?
Yeah, one of the ones that's in the back of the room
Okay.
in a mining uniform.
I really,
I'm going to send Ellie to go get the other one.
Yeah.
I really examine my hands.
You dog.
In the left hand is, I don't know, is it Shev's Pokeball?
I think it's Chevy ball. It's empty, obviously. 'cause
Yeah,
he's
his
running
empty
around.
Pokeball. And then your just flat outstretched palm in the other one.
Hey, I'm gonna. Is Chev chewing on the crystal that's over here?
Yeah, he's
Is
like
that
gnawing on
canonical?
this rock, just trying to get a little something. He's having a hard time because it's still part of the very large rock. It's not bite-sized.
Hey, Chev. Evie. I'm just gonna like try and do this quietly as to not alert Jaquez while he's looking at his hands. I think something's wrong with your dad, Jaquez.
Huh?
I think something's wrong with Jaquez, Chevy. Not your dad, your friend, your bard, Jaquez. Evie.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Ooh, persuasion. 17 plus. I'm good at persuasion too. That's 17 plus 6. That's a 23.
Ooh, a 23.
Chev, I care.
Chevy, like, does not believe you at first and gives you a skeptical eye, but then, goes over to check Jaquez out.
What's up, buddy? Oh, the crystals? Here, I got you.
And Jaquez goes to pick up a pickaxe through the ball still in his hand.
Chevy, use covet.
Chevy's very confused by
I was trying to get him to steal the Pokeball out of his hand.
I've never once said those words.
I know.
Covet.
Okay, so I didn't know. Hey, Chevy, reach out with your sticking quickie claws.
and mug it.
That's all I know.
Mug him.
Mug it. So I shout directly into the mic. Sorry.
Virgil, you're kind of freaking me out a little bit.
I'm really sorry. I checked to see if I peed myself at any point in all of this.
Did you make your Constitution check?
I did make it earlier. It's pretty solid.
Pretty solid. You didn't pee your pants.
Growth.
I'm gonna try to get a crystal for my good boy because I did enter a dark pact with him. So I'm gonna try to get a crystal out of the column.
He's still not looking at you in the eyes, and as you go to pick up this pickaxe, Chevy is like pawing at your hand that does have the Pokeball. And once Chevy actually makes contact, you see that it's like, you would think that it looks to you as if his paw is touching your hand, but you do not feel his paw touching your hand.
Slap me 5, homie.
He's trying. Make an intelligence save.
Oh boy. Shabow. That is not gonna do it. 9.
Can
Plus-
I make it for him? I'm kidding.
9 plus nothing.
9. Yeah, you're still unaware of what's in your hand.
Can I go over to the water?
Yeah, you can go over the water.
Yeah. Can I?
It's glowing.
It's glowing.
Still,
it's
yeah.
actively glowing still.
Yep.
Okay. And what is the glow? Did you say is like a green glow?
This one is like the blue-purple glow.
Blue-purple glow. Cool.
Much like that awful gif of Malamar that I sent you guys earlier.
Yeah.
The way its eyes were glowing in that.
It's sort of Aurora Borealis water. Cool. Can I stick my hand in?
Stick your hand in?
Yeah.
Yeah, stick your
Just
hand
see
in.
what happens. I do.
Make a wisdom save.
That's an 11.
11. With an 11, you stick your hand in the water, and you're not really thinking about that other Pokeball right now. You're much more focused on the water.
Oh, okay.
But as you look into the water, you see, just as Jake saw as he was standing at the edge, as he believed that he dropped into the water, you're looking here at the water's edge, and you do note that the pool is, shallow here, and then it gets deeper as it goes toward the center, and you can see that it seems to have a steep drop in the middle where it is, even though the water is glowing, you can see that it is just dropping, and you cannot see the bottom in the middle. Make a investigation check while you're over here.
17.
In this pool, further in, you can see that throughout there, these sort of rock formations, they're the large ones that were big enough for the big cat and the big dog to jump upon. And you do note that where the pit in the middle is, this pit of, unknown depth is in the middle, and that is where the Malamar was floating. You were able to gather in that zone. But
It's a grotto.
the grotto. On the edge of the pit, in the glowing water, you do see, I think, what you would probably recognize from your studies, having read some history books and things. It appears, it's hard to make out exactly what, but it looks roughly like the shape of two fossils in the pool.
I knew there was gonna be a fossil down here.
Right on the edge of the pit.
Cool. Question.
Answer.
How deep is the water to the pit? Would be swimming, or is it like? It's like
At that point, it's
wading.
swimming. It goes from wade to swim. They're not dangling over the edge, but they're close to the edge.
okay. I'm gonna move Ellie away from it because she doesn't like water.
She does not.
And I'm gonna pull Chud out. Okay, and I'm gonna float on Chud out. I'm gonna use him as I'm afraid of water.
78
It's in my character flaw.
canonical pounds.
Okay.
I love.
Yeah, but it's 78 pounds of blubber. Boy can float.
Oh my.
Boy can
gosh.
float, right? Mm-hmm. So I just wanna float out on Chud to where the fossils are,
surfing.
and I just want to I'm basically bringing the edge of the pool with me.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
I hear you. Do you
Okay.
want to grab a nearby shovel to use as an oar?
You're paddleboarding Chud?
No, I was just
Chuddleboarding?
I was just gonna
Oh,
let
you're
him.
just gonna let him just do.
I was
his
just
little-
gonna let him drift out there. I was just gonna let my good boy drift.
Yeah. Cool. As Chud enters the water, make a wisdom save for Chud. Chud has advantage.
Chud has advantage. Of course he does, because he doesn't have thoughts that run through his brain.
Mind blank.
Oh, not good though.
Head empty.
Head empty.
How I'm trying to be.
Truly.
That is an 8
An 8.
for my good boy. It's okay.
With advantage?
Yeah, he rolled a 2 and a 7,
Oofa doofa.
which scans.
Yeah. Head empty. He paddles out to the middle, and down below, you do see these
question,
two
though.
shapes of these fossils.
He is immune to being confused.
He's not confused.
Okay, cool. Cool. I just wanna. I'm gonna go out there, and then I'm gonna go down and maybe pick them both up.
So you're going to swim down there to get him?
Why not? I feel safe about this. Go for it.
Great. You hop in the water and you go to swim down
I've already
to
touched the water. We're here. We're at this point.
To the
I don't
bottom
want
of
those
this
damn
pool.
fossils. I'm a professor.
As you go down to get them, you do see over the edge of the pit. If you take a moment to look over the edge, it becomes pitch black at the bottom. You still cannot discern the bottom of this pit.
It's nightmarish.
You do still see way down at this point the soft glow of the phosphorescent glow of the Inkay as they continue to descend.
Oh, so they're just like it's way deep.
Oh yeah.
Good thing the ball's down there.
Good thing.
I'm underwater right now.
But as you go to
I'm sorry. Can I amend a statement?
sure.
You know those little like basically a boat prop that a single diver holds onto.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Can I do that with Chud and just like
But it's backwards
Down
because he's
to
water
them.
gunning. No, okay, fine.
Whatever.
Okay, I'm crazy. I'm just crazy.
You might be.
I'm just insane.
I think you might be, but I also might be at this point too. It's okay.
Your hand's empty.
By the way, while this is happening, I'm picking up a pickaxe and walking through the cloud of confused people, not even like registering them, to hit the column of crystal.
Excellent. So, as you're doing that, tink, 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 Virgil, you are down here and you grab both of these fossils. At the bottom of this pool, there is a helix fossil and a dome fossil.
Guess which one you're getting.
I don't know. I can't remember this far back in my protoplasmic youth.
I can, and I'm gonna screw you up royally.
Oh, you're gonna give me the shell boy.
You know it.
Kabutops?
No,
No, you're getting Lord Helix.
you're getting Lord Helix, my son.
What the heck?
All praise Lord Helix.
You get
Omanite.
probably the potentially more superior of the two.
I love them both.
This MF?
You know it.
More tentacles for you.
Dang, I'm tentacle butterfly boy.
Do you want
suppose. Oh, no.
Kabutops? No.
I don't want that awful.
I also don't know what the. Listen, I don't know. I also don't know what this water is gonna do to me. So like, I want to leave this water.
Go ahead and just make one more wisdom save while you're down there.
For me?
Yep.
That is a 16.
A 16. The darkness down below does look inviting, but you decide to come back up to the surface, to the shore.
And it's really inviting for Andrew. Andrew wants to know what's down there.
Death.
I know. I know. Anywho. So I'm just gonna paddleboard up with Chud, and we're gonna pedal back to the edge.
Nice. As you are paddleboarding back, Jacques, you are tinking away.
Are people getting up?
Pandora has been helping these people. She
That's what I was originally gonna do, but then this water kind of took the hold.
whistle while you work. Cerberus and Ellie are bringing back the other miner that was in the other back corner. the last thrall, so all six of them are back up here now.
Cerberus and Ellie are getting along. Nice.
You know it, good dogs. But as you're whistling while you work, and Virgil, as you're paddling back, Pandora, she helps somebody, just barely sitting up, and she says, "Hey, Jacques, you
Hi.
hey, what you doing?
Help. It's stuck inside and I can't get it out.
What are you talking about?
Help. It's stuck inside and it can't get it out.
And I gesture to the crystal.
Chevy needs crystals. I did a dark pact with him, and I need to give him crystals. Help me. It's stuck inside and I
Hey,
can't.
why aren't you looking at me?
What?
Why aren't you looking at me?
He wasn't doing that earlier.
You're looking over there. And she points by your torchlight. Her shadow is projected on the wall, and you're looking at the wall.
I look to where the shadow points.
Where?
No. What?
70-degree turn away.
What? What am I looking at?
No, look at me.
Okay.
And I look at Pandora.
Okay.
Who's on first? Am I right?
You guys are acting really strange to me. Help me. I can't get it out. Well,
Okay. Look, Jacques.
yeah.
We need to. First of all, you made a dark pact with Chevy.
Yeah, not literally. When he was running around, I promised him crystals because he likes to eat them.
Okay.
The rock candy.
You promised him shards.
Yeah, the big ones.
Okay, that's great, and you can do that. But we should help these people first.
Oh, I actually forgot about this. I'm so sorry.
And I think he's gonna go and offer hands to people who are still on the ground.
It slipped my mind. I
Okay.
forgot about the other people.
You pick up her thoughts of not knowing what's going on with you. You feel her concern.
I'm irritated, but I'm trying not to show it.
Nice. Go ahead, make a charisma check.
Pretty good at it. 15 plus 2.
You are concealing it.
Good. I've had a lot of practice.
So you begin to help with these people, and Virgil, as you come back to the shore, and they're continuing to, help try to get the people up. Some of them still appear to be in a daze, while others are just trying to wake up. They all seem to be in a very weakened state. But Pandora says, Yes. Did you find anything in the water? I saw you go in there. What's up?
Yeah, no, well, firstly, and I would like to take like a canteen or maybe like a file. Again, I didn't do inventory. But like
Never.
if I have like
Explorer's pack.
I meant like the wizards, the scholars, right? Which is what I probably would have gone for with this character.
Oh, like vials? You
yeah,
wanna
like
use
could I like
yeah, like a scholar's pack. You want to like
Yeah,
put
yeah.
some of the water in there
in like a
the
vial? I just want like to take a sample.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Just for you, Jonah. I'm gonna take this darkness somewhere else in the world.
I love it.
So I'm just gonna take a file of it and cork it and put it in my bag.
Great. One vial?
Yeah.
Cool.
And then sorry, I forgot what the question was. You guys thought I was brilliantly acting having failed this wisdom check. It was just me being an idiot.
What wisdom check?
What? So I'd be like, I found these fossils.
Oh.
Yeah. And my aunt has talked about fossils before, and I know that's something that we were looking at when we were on the Orange Islands, so I thought I saw it and I thought I should get it.
That's great. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Good that you found those. Was there anything else in that pool?
A really, really deep hole,
Okay.
and I felt beckoned into the hole, which... Can I make an Arcana check?
Sure.
Okay.
I would love for you to make an Arcana check.
That's a 22.
22. What are you trying to discern with this Arcana check?
Mostly it was me being like, can I make an Arcana check to realize that something was beckoning me
Yes.
versus that is what I wanted to do?
Yes. With a 22, you realized that something was beckoning you.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So I didn't notice it until I got in the water, Pandora. But yeah, I think the water's really bad, I think.
Okay.
And I don't know if the water is connected to the thing Jacques caught or vice versa. I don't know which is in charge.
Cool.
Well, luckily they're both together at the bottom of the pit, so we don't even have to worry about it anymore. We don't have to think about it.
Now, if I remember correctly, because I'm getting a little bit lost in all the lies that have happened, I don't believe he put the ball in the bottom. I just didn't care about it anymore, correct?
You don't even notice the ball anymore. So he might as well have.
So I don't see it anymore.
You don't notice it anymore. Above table, it's in your pocket now. It is
On the
concealed.
belt or in the pocket?
It is concealed.
Okay, cool.
It's the One Ring now.
Frodo!
And after all, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I have it?
Precious, it calls to us. Don't burn me in the lava, y'all. Oh no, y'all burn me in the lava.
No context.
Okay.
No context.
No context.
You get none. You get none.
You get nothing.
Listen to all of our other series, and then we'll tell you.
Cool. Yeah, I just relay that information to Pandora. And then I want to go help people, I think.
Okay.
And
So-
investigate these miners. Do any of them have a key on them? I'll loot them while they're unconscious. I don't care.
With your investigation check from earlier, I'll just keep that for this as we're going about this. So, for the time being, what is happening with the former thralls now is that you all are helping them, trying to get to their feet. Everybody seems to be at least stable now, if not dazed and confused.
Wonderful. I just want to keep reassuring people that it's okay.
Yeah.
And that, to stay calm.
Yeah, you do. And I think that they, at this point, can sort of not do anything but stay calm.
Cool.
They do not, I think, have, the energy in this moment to freak out.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you all right? Yeah? All good? All good? Yeah? Helping people up.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, well, feel better soon. And I move to the next one.
Yeah. But as you all are doing this, Pandora says, okay, look, I'm loath to do this.
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm speaking.
Okay.
She wasn't yelling.
Do you have an issue, Jacques?
No! It's stuck inside and I can't get it out and Chevy needs me to. I'm fine. What were you saying?
You know what? Never mind. Okay, listen. You all are going to come with me, and we're going to go back to town.
Wait.
We got to get these people back to town.
No, I know, but we need to make sure that we have everyone. Is everyone we were looking for here? By description?
By description, there's still one person that you have not found.
That's what I thought. Who is missing?
Ira,
Ira's who are missing.
the merchant.
Yeah, we haven't found Ira yet. And I don't want to go back without someone unless we know that they're not here. And there's other places that we didn't look.
I know this. I am just concerned now about whatever's going on here. And she's just glaring at Jaques.
It's okay. It's okay.
Did I do something wrong, Virgil?
No, Team Catapult. We're
I'm
okay.
looking at your shadow.
It's gonna be okay. And I'm going to try and reassure Pandora that it's gonna be okay.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
A 10.
A 10.
When the 12-year-old tries to convince the barbarian it's good.
Now look, everything's okay.
It's gonna be okay. Okay? Don't even stress about it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
Okay.
just a sexy little baby. You don't have to clap that out. That was nothing
I
bad.
was clapping for you.
Oh, okay, good. Hey, everyone, that's a character that I made a long time ago, and it at some point needs to be a thing in this game.
Oh
But
no.
it's really just I don't have to play Bernadette at some point. Burn down a school bus. Who put the IRA? Where did the IRA?
Ah, yes, the classic PG-13 Pokemon series where we talk about the IRA
Yeah,
and debuts such stunning characters as sexy little baby.
sexy widow baby.
Irishman.
Oh my gosh, that could be your starter.
Jaques is done with this conversation and walks over to the crystals to get his boy a tasty crystal sandwich.
Question: can I make an or whatever check it would be? Would it be nature to discern whether or not these crystals are in fact like what we use for experience?
Oh yeah, go ahead and
Stuff.
make a nature check.
That's a 20.
A 20, these are shards. Like this is where shards come from.
Oh shoot! I did not guess that.
Yo, I'm trying to eat these things.
Oh shoot!
I become more and more like a Mr. Mime as I eat the crystals.
Pandora, but these are these are like what you use to train Pokemon.
Yes, I realize that. However, I'm just gonna tell you boys, where we found the other ones was not like this place. So just a heads up.
So okay.
I would rather, my inclination is to A, get these people out of here.
Yes.
B, once they are safely back in town, if we would like to try to get more of these to take back, then certainly we may. But I would much rather have Henrik and Gregor take a look at them
It
before
could
we
become
feed
like
them to our Pokemon.
But also, I mean, it could become like a mine for the keepers.
If all of this is not...
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm. I got a water sample to take back to Henrik so that he can maybe test it before you guys come here.
Okay, good.
I would like to make an insight check as to why Pandora is so mad at me.
I can only assume this happened in a text conversation that I was not a part of.
No, it did not. That's a 10
Angst.
plus 6.
You're trying to discern why she's mad at you?
She's so mad at me, I have to understand why.
You're not following orders. You're not doing what she's asked you to do.
Okay, I can play that game. All right, I'm a good keeper. I agree. Commander?
All right, now look. Yes, did you have something to say, Virgil? No, you can tell. I'll give you also with the insight. She's trying really hard to like keep it together. She's very much on edge about this whole situation.
Why don't you talk first? I feel like that's the right call here.
Okay,
I'm 12.
here's what we can do. I understand that we need to try to see if we can find this last person, this Ira, if they're anywhere here in this mine. First and foremost, I want you boys to help me get these people back up front. I'm not going to take them back to town, though, yet, and leave you two here alone, because right now, I just don't think that's a good idea, frankly. So I'm going to wait with these people out front. I'm going to help them. Just take it easy for a minute. You two can explore the rest of the mine, and then we'll go.
That's exactly what I was going to suggest. We're same wavelength, but what I was going to say is maybe could you kind of get the people up there without us so we can work our way back up to you? As opposed to, just in case Ira is really deep in the mine, we're not wasting more time going up and then coming back down. That's my concern. Because if Ira woke up
Yeah.
from that, I don't want to waste 30 minutes of them being alone in the mine by themselves, not knowing what's happened.
Make a persuasion check. I think it is a good argument. I'll give you advantage. Yes! She's inclined to go along with it.
Two
She's
good
just
rolls.
concerned.
No, I understand. I, Andrew, want to... Cool. That's 22.
22. Well, at 22, she says, all right, fine. I'll take them out. Hephaestus and Cerberus, Leviathan, Neptune, they'll help me get them out. That's fine. You just be careful.
Yeah, besides, you've seen us in action. It's Team Catapult. We're talking about here.
Just yell if you find yourselves in a scrape or if anything unsavory happens. And she just kind of looks over at Jacques again.
Here's what I'll do. I'll have Ellie roar if we get in a scrap, as loud as she can roar. You should be able to hear it at the top of the mine.
Okay.
I won't have her do it unless there's something really going wrong.
All right, fine. And if she does that, I'll send Cerberus and Leviathan.
Okay.
Sullenly, Jacques nods.
Sullen-eyed, he mines the crystal.
Sullen teen.
I think that as she sort of shot a look at you as she mentioned anything unsavory happening, you did not notice her shooting a look at you because you were looking at her shadow. But with that, she lets Hephaestus the Metagross out of its Pokeball.
I reassure the people.
You do. Again, they are, I think, beyond scared at this point. I understand why.
Every time that thing comes out, people are like, oh my God!
Yeah, understandably, yes. No, I get you. I got you.
Jacques is unable to perceive fear in other human beings.
Oh no.
She loads him up on the Metagross.
I know, it's so sad. This hurts. This hurts me.
I'm gonna cry.
She loads them all up on the Metagross, and they start floating back toward the entrance. And she just gives you, Virgil, one last look and nod, and gives one last look and nod to you, Jacques.
I give her a nod and try and assure her that everything's gonna be okay.
Do you want anything else from her before she leaves?
Nope.
Nah, why not?
I don't know. At this point, who cares? Cool. It's gonna be what's gonna be. Probably should have bought Pokeball, but whatever.
We're in the grips. I got some Pokenuts.
Oh, okay. Hey, Jacques.
Hey.
Pandora's gone. Ugh.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
She's out of here. Woof.
Woof.
Jeez.
That's what I said.
I know. I was picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, you think it too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And with that, as you all are alone now in this cavern.
Did any of those miners have a key on them?
No.
I know.
And that's where we'll end this episode.
Oh, what a curse. Oh, what a curse. What a baleful stare.
I don't know what it is.
I just saw
About
Jonah.
these last 2 episodes. I saw you going into it, and I was like, so sorry. It's active. That's the problem. It's not even in the back of the mine. It's
Active.
ooh. I don't know what.
That's it.
Okay.